Come on, you can do it. Sprint the last stretch.
Hey, hold on there! Easy, come on! Easy there!
I fear we're going to put in a poor showing at the regatta this year.
Oh, I don't know, Pompadour. I think they have the makings of a splendid team.
They'll get the hang of it. They just need practice.
That's quite evident, Flora. What are they up to now?
Yeah!
Alexander, sit down. All right. I think that's enough for this morning's practice. You're doing just fine.
Come on, guys. Lighten up. We've got a great coach and a terrific team. We can do it.
That's the spirit. So we'll meet back here at 2 o'clock. Off you go.
I don't know about you fellas, but I've worked up a monster thirst. So, who's up for a soda? Me! How about you, Flora? No thanks, Alexander. I think I'll stay and do some practicing. I think I'll have one of Zephyr's new Sarsaparilla Supreme Soda Delights. Maybe it'll improve my coordination. Pom? How much, Alexander? What do you mean, how much? When you say, Pom, like that, the next thing you say is, can you loan me? You fill in the blank. How much? Okay, can you loan me enough for a soda? I'm sort of broke. Oh, great. You invite us for a soda, and I end up paying. Aw, come on, Pom. Just this once. Please? Oh, all right, but just this once. I mean, this is getting to be a habit, Alexander. Alexander? Wow! The most beautiful boat in the entire universe. I've gotta have it. No, you don't. Come on, Alexander. I'm dying of thirst. You guys go on. I've gotta find out how much it costs. I'll meet you at the malt shop, okay? Okay, just make it snappy. Yeah, snappy.
One sarsaparilla supreme, double chocolate malted, an orange fizz, and a cream soda.
Thanks, Saphir. Boy, you're really hopping today.
Yeah, the joint is jumping. Rough practice, Alexander?
Rough life is more like it, Zephyr. So, how much does that boat cost? Way more than I've got, which is zip. So, save up your allowance. Yeah, sure. It'll take forever to save up enough. Oh, well. I've gotta have that boat. Forget about it, Alexander. We just can't afford it. Forget about it, he says. I might as well try to forget about breathing. You just don't understand.
Gangway! Ice cream coming through!
So next practice, I've got to get the boys thinking and behaving like a team. It'll help if I can get them all to row in the same direction at the same time.
Sire, Lord Retexus has come about...
This rowing thing, Babar. I want Victor in the winner's circle. How does your team stack up?
We'll have to wait until the race is over to find that out, Retexus.
I'll help coach. We've got to work these kids. Work them till they drop. It's the only way. They've got to eat, sleep, and breathe winning.
Why don't you come to the practice this afternoon? You can see for yourself how the team is doing.
Great! I'll tell them a thing or two. By the way, I got them lifting weights. Nothing like bench pressing a couple of 100 pounds to get the old blood moving.
105, 6, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112.
Ah, Flora, still at it, I see.
Yes, Father.
Well, take it easy, Flora. You were out rowing all morning, and now here you are working out on this machine. All work and no play.
Might get me on the rowing team in time for next year's regatta.
That's the spirit. You'll go far, young lady. But not in that machine, of course.
Now, where was I? Oh, well. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Please, Dad. Please, please, please. It's just a little tiny advance on my allowance. A couple of months' worth, tops. I've just gotta have it. Please.
Alexander, you know the rules about allowances. No advances. Sorry. I'm afraid you'd better learn to budget your money a little better.
Coach Babar, we are running a bit late here. So if you'll knock off the fiscal responsibility lecture...
Be right with you.
Now, where were we?
About to begin the practice. Come on, son. Now this time, I want you to watch and feel what the other members of the team are doing. Timing is everything.
Winning is everything, Babar. Don't confuse them.
As I was saying, timing. Now, head out to the practice lane, and I'll be right with you. Come on, Alexander, let's go.
Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What's that?
Only my reason for existence.
And I thought it was a boat.
It's more than a boat. It's a radio-controlled 12-speed exact-scale model Wavecrest cruiser. I never wanted anything so much in my entire life. But I don't have any money, and Dad won't give me an advance on my allowance.
Well, you could always work for it.
Oh, sure. Where am I gonna get a job?
How about right here? I could use some part-time help.
Thanks, Zephyr, but it would still take me ages to earn the money. I need that boat right now, instantly.
Tell you what, Alexander, I'll advance you the money for your boat. You can work here till it's all paid off. How's that sound?
That sounds absolutely 100% perfect. I'll be a great helper, Zephyr. Hey, Flora! What do you think of my Wavecrest cruiser?
I think you better watch it, Alexander. And Dad's looking for you.
Oh, no. Okay, Flora, thanks!
No son of mine would dare be late for practice. Would you, Victor?
No, Dad.
I'm sure he's got a good reason.
Discipline and an iron hand. That's what's needed around here. Why, if I were coach...
Yes. Well, you're not the coach, are you?
Sorry, Dad. Okay, gang, let's get out there and break a few records.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Be right with you. Yes, here you are. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your order. Excuse me a moment. Now let's see, that's a lime fizz, a chocolate malted. Who has the pineapple float? Flora, do you know where Alexander is?
I think he's still at rowing practice.
Oh.
Hey, it's about time. I'm busier than a centipede at a tap dancing convention.
Sorry I'm late, Zephyr. Hi, Flora.
You can start by serving table 10. Then there's dishes to be washed and put away. Gee, you look beat, Alexander.
Boy, you're not kidding. I feel like I rode to China.
You don't look so tired.
Thank you, Dr. Flora.
Well, if you're that pooped, maybe you ought to go home and get some shut-eye.
Yes! I mean, good idea. I'm completely worn out. I can hardly keep my eyes open. I'm a wreck. You're right, Zephyr. I'd be no good to you at all.
You can put in extra time tomorrow.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Zephyr. You are so kind and good and...
Wait up, Alexander. I'll walk home with you.
Can't wait. Sleep. Need sleep.
Poor guy.
Great soda. Thanks, Zephyr.
Glad you liked it. Make sure Alexander gets home and into bed, okay?
Alexander! Well, you sure don't look like a wreck now, Alexander. Well, why don't you just ask him yourself? I would if I could find him.
Oh, hi, guys.
Where were you? You missed the whole practice this afternoon.
I'm sorry.
The regatta is this weekend and we're not going to be ready. All because of you.
So I missed one practice. Big deal.
As a matter of fact, Alexander, I do consider it a big deal. Everyone on the team has worked very hard. I think it's unfair of you to let them down like this. Now, where were you this afternoon?
I promised Zephyr I'd help him. He was really busy, see? And, well, I'm sorry.
Well, I certainly can't criticize you for helping others. But remember, you have other responsibilities, too.
Yeah, Alexander. You have other responsibilities, too.
Hey, Pom, come here. You just gotta see what I've got.
Wow. How'd you get this?
Wanna go down by the river and play with it?
Sure, that'd be... Wait a second, Alexander. Now I know where you were this afternoon.
Hey, Pom, where are you going?
I could ask you where you got the money, but I don't think I want to know. How did you get it, Alexander? I thought you were broke.
I'm working at the malt shop.
Oh, you must have put in a good 2 minutes this afternoon. Come on, Alexander. You weren't at practice, and you certainly didn't work either. You said you were exhausted. You said you were going home.
Aw, lighten up, sis. You've got to learn to be more flexible.
Oh, you make me so mad.
can do it! Oh! Faster! Faster! Steady, go! 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 Come on! Put your backs into it! That's it! Look at that, Babar. Look at it. I'd say that's just about record time. Brilliant, son. You were brilliant. They couldn't do it without you.
A great team effort, boys.
Way to go! Wow, were you ever moving?
I think everyone deserves a soda. What do you say we head down to the malt shop?
Yeah, I think I'll skip it.
Nonsense. You deserve it. Besides, Babar's paying.
Boy, I was pulling so hard, I thought my oar would break. And we were so smooth.
I tell you, Babar, we're going to leave the rest of the teams bobbing in our wake.
Okay, folks. What'll it be?
Strawberry sodas for Flora and Philip, and I'll have a slice of pineapple cheesecake.
Chocolate Supreme for me.
I'll have one too. Root beer float, please.
How about you, Alexander?
Alexander! Where have you been? You were supposed to be here this morning.
Sorry, Zephyr. Practice.
Boy, you should see the team now, Zephyr. They're really turning up the river.
Well, that's great. Anyway, you're here now, Alexander. Grab an apron.
It's nice to see Alexander being so helpful.
Yeah.
I hope you don't work Alexander as hard as you did yesterday, Zephyr. He's got a big race coming up, and we need him in tip-top shape.
He didn't work here yesterday.
But just last evening, he told me. Excuse me, everyone. Zephyr, would you mind joining me? Alexander, you missed the practice yesterday and told me you were helping Zephyr. Zephyr says you weren't here. Is that right?
Now, Babar, I'm sure it's just a little mix-up.
Alexander,
I didn't say I was helping Zephyr. I said I promised to help him.
where were you yesterday afternoon?
He was, giving me some tips on rowing. Weren't you, Alexander?
Well, Alexander?
Flora's... Well,
Alexander, wait!
Zephyr, apparently I'm missing something here. Would you mind filling me in?
Alexander, it's me, Flora. Can I come in?
yeah. Boy, I sure made a mess of things. Thanks for sticking up for me, Flora.
I don't think I handled it very well either. Father isn't very happy about this.
I'll bet that's him now. Come in, Dad.
You better tell him the whole story, right from the beginning. And tell the truth this time. He didn't mean it. He was just...
It's all right, Flora. I'll talk to him. You run along now.
I'm sorry I lied. Don't blame Flora, Dad. She was just trying to stick up for me.
I know.
I guess I really let you down this time.
And you let Zephyr down as well.
I guess he told you about the boat and everything, huh?
Yes, he did.
I just wanted the boat so bad, Dad. I'll make it up to him.
Yes, you will. Starting right now. You made a deal with Zephyr, and you have to live up to it.
What about the practice? The race is tomorrow.
I'm sorry, son. You set your priorities. I'm afraid you're off the team.
Okay, Dad.
We might as well just throw in the towel. How could Babar boot Alexander off the team?
Believe me, Lord Rotexus, he didn't enjoy it.
Now, I know this makes things difficult, but Flora's been training hard. She's earned a chance.
I didn't want it to happen like this. Maybe I'm not as good as Alexander, but I'm gonna do my best for all of you. Flora, you can do it. Yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah.
All right. Strategy session.
More dishes coming through. Look, why don't you knock off early and head down to the regatta? I don't mind.
Nope. I'm gonna stay here and work.
Okay, everybody, last call. This one's on me. The shop is closing for the regatta.
You'll do fine, Flora. Just remember what King Babar said.
I will. But poor Alexander, he really wanted to be in this race. I feel like I'm stealing his place on the team.
Don't think that, Flora. I'd see Alexander threw it away.
Don't worry, we're gonna win.
Thanks, guys. This is so exciting.
There's Alexander and Zephyr. I guess they took the afternoon off.
It's Alexander! And just in time. Get him over here and into this boat. Alexander! Over here! Hurry along now. Out, out, out! Make room for your brother.
Retaxis, I will make the decisions. Flora, stay where you are.
Look, Babar, he's learned his lesson, haven't you, Alexander? You've got to put him back on the team.
That would hardly be fair to Flora. She's been looking forward to making the team for a long time.
It's all right, Father. Alexander worked so hard. Won't you let him row in the race?
Where's your sense of fair play? What about forgiveness?
What do you think, Alexander?
I think Flora worked harder than anyone. And I goofed off. And let Zafira down, too. Let's face it, sis. You deserve to be in the race, and I don't. Now get out there and win!
Thanks, Alexander. I'll do my best.
That's all we want. Now get going. Alexander,
Yes, Dad?
that was a tough decision you just made. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. I'm kind of proud of me, too.
What about winning? Whatever happened to that? What about good old-fashioned smashing your opponent into the dust?
Go, team! You can do it, Flora!
Just remember what Alexander always says. What? Go like stink! Yeah! Go! Go!
Go, Victor! Go! They'll never win with Flora on the team.
What on earth are you talking about? Look!
Pull! Harder!
Go, 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 go! Yeah, go!
Come on, guys. Let's do it. Go, go, go.
Putting Flora on the team was the best idea I ever had. Am I a brilliant coach or what?
Way to go, Flora! You are terrific!
It sure wasn't all my doing. The best team won.
And the best sister won, too.
And now I'm happy to present each member of the winning team with a prize. The deluxe radio-controlled Wave Crest Cruiser.
Okay, gang, let's go see who's got the fastest speedboat.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah. Are you coming, Alexander?
Thanks, but I'll join you later, gang.
Alexander, 2 malteds for table 5.
Like in a month, maybe. 2 malteds coming right up.